Hey YouTube, welcome back to Kasondra's Kitchen, where I eat to live and not live to eat. Today I'm coming to you with one of Kasondra's tips that's on resetting our bodies. We're in the new year, so happy new year everyone. But now it's time to give our body a complete reset. So if you're interested in seeing what I do in the beginning of the new year, stay tuned and I'll show you. Alright guys, thank you for joining me here on Kasondra's tip. Tip number one, what I do for a reset is I work out. I usually walk 3 miles in my neighborhood. This is on a regular, but I was fortunate enough to get me a treadmill. So today I was walking in Malcolm Beach, steady state walk in the Providences of Turks. So I had a nice little view. I had a little trainer here, so I did my workout this morning. So that's one thing you definitely need to start doing if you're not already doing. Get some form of exercise in daily. Whether it's just walking outside, just walking up and down your stairs, something you want to get in. That's key to starting our reset. So come on over here and I'm going to show you some other tips that I have for you today. All right, guys, thank you again for staying tuned for one of Kasondra's tips. It has definitely been a pleasure having you guys follow me here on Kasondra's Kitchen. And one of the things I did say I was going to do was to come back at the beginning of the year, let you know what I'm doing, because we have started our cleanse. We do our cleanse for between 21 and 30 days. So we've actually in the middle of that cleanse. So some of the things that I do on a regular, I just wanted to bring to you. I don't sponsor anything that I'm going to show you. I just do it for me, and I wanted to share these things, these tips with you as well. So first thing, as I showed you guys, I did purchase a treadmill because it started to get cold and I was going to the gym, but with the coronavirus and everything out, I was like, you know, I'm not going to put myself in harm's way just to go work out at the gym. So I decided to invest in myself. That took that gym membership that me and my husband was paying, and we invested in a treadmill. And it's a nice heavy duty treadmill. It's one that we can use because, like I said, I love to walk outside. Me personally, I do not like treadmills. I don't like just staying in one spot. I'd rather get outside and walk. But it started to get dark earlier. It's colder now. And so I felt like I was neglecting myself by not getting out, working out. So I did end up investing in a treadmill, and I also have a total gym coming, a Bowflex coming as well, so that I can get back into strengthening my body, because we only got one body. And you know, good health is wealth nowadays. You can have all the money in the world, but if you don't take care of your body, if you're not in good health, what good is the money? You can't enjoy it, because if you're sick, you can't get out and do anything. So I've learned that I'd rather have good health over anything. So now that we're into January, we got Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's out of the way. We've had all the cakes, the cookies, the pies, all the great dishes that we cook at the end of the year. They're amazing. Yes, I try to keep them as clean as possible, but still we endured a little bit more sugar than we wanted to. We had a little bit more of this and that we normally don't have. So those things, of course, are not always good for our body. So it's time to now do a flush, a cleanse, a reset, I would say, to our overall bodies. So one thing is key, like I said, exercising. Two, you definitely want to get plenty of water. Drink plenty of water. I don't drink Essentia water 24 hours, 7 days a week. I alternate Essentia water in with my regular water. I have a filtration system. My water is alkaline, and so I drink my regular water. I don't spend a lot of money on expensive waters, but because my water is alkaline, but I do drink Essentia throughout the week as well, just to alternate. Also, what I'm doing, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Dr. Sebi. With Dr. Sebi's first wife, Ma, she has her own shop in New York called the Fig Tree. And so I do order some of their things, their products from the Fig Tree. I found them to be very beneficial. I've been taking their products for a couple of years now. And I don't order from the Dr. Sebi website. I don't know the authenticity of that site. I don't know the people there, but I did have a friend, a personal friend, who was one of my patients that I felt comfortable knowing that the things that she was offering was authentic. And plus she was there with Dr. Sadie, guys who've done some research. She was there in the very beginning when they start doing all the healing and things like that. So I trust that she's bringing forth the correct herbs. But one of the things that they have that I take twice a year, they have the Bio 1 and the Bio 2. And the Bio 1, and I'll tell you what it's good for. It says the Bio 1 was created to boost the body's immune response by cleansing and nourishing the lymphatic system, consisting of the spleen and several hundred lymph nodes, meticulously designed to also help the renal system. Bio 1 will assist in filtering toxins out of the body by promoting healthy kidney function. So this is Bio 1. I take them together. You don't have to. I take the Bio 1 in the morning. I take the Bio 2 at night. It's 5 capsules daily. And what's in here, and some of these things I may not pronounce absolutely correct, but I always get this one kind of confusing. The Essentia is Echinacea. It's got milk thistle, burdock root. It's got yarrow and yarrow duck root. So that's what's in the Bio 1. And this stuff is amazing, I'm telling you. Then the Bio 2 was created to cleanse the body of toxins produced from eating a non-alkaline diet. The Bio 2 was meticulously designed to remove the buildup of mucus in the cells of the entire digestive system, including the small, large intestines and the colon. So this is the Bio 2. I take 3 tablets daily in the nighttime, and this one is, and I should have put on my glasses, Kasara, Cascara, Sargata, and it's got, I'm going to spell this one, Prodiglosa. It's got Ruabird, it's got Dingo, and so these are good for just cleansing you out. And when you work with these two together, take these together, I'm telling you, your body, you're going to start to rid your body of a whole lot of crap. And I'm telling you, they are amazing. So I take these, I get these from the Fig Tree. Like I said, I'm not promoting their business. I don't know them personally, but I do trust their products. I take some other things as well, like iron. If you're low on iron, they got a great Maya syrup that my husband, we take. It gives you energy. But that is one thing that I do twice a year. I take these in January, and I take them again 6 months later. So I give my body a good cleanse twice a year. And key to this is eating a high alkaline diet. So what I've been doing also is trying to eat all high alkaline foods. For this 21 days, I don't deviate to the different types of, like the diet cheeses and some of the other vegan alternative meats and stuff. I avoid those at all costs. And I don't use those only because I eat completely high alkaline. My husband thought it was necessary for me to show you the bottle. So this is the Maya Electric. I also get this from the Fig Tree. Amazing. It gives your body iron. It fuels you. It cleanses your blood cells. So if you're low energy, you can't get up and move, this is also great. I get this from the Fig Tree as well. That's called the Maya. These things work great. We take the Maya on a regular. We take the Bio 1 and 2 twice a year. Then, of course, you guys seen my Seamoss video. This is my daily vitamin. I take my Seamoss on a daily. See, this jar is half empty. I put just a little bit of scoop. You can just take it, scoop it, chase it with some water, or you can mix a little bit in some water. You can mix it in some juice. You can mix it in whatever you want to mix it in. It's just a food. So I do take my Seamoss. You guys know Seamoss is great in aiding getting rid of toxins. It's good for building your immune system. It's just an overall great supplement to have. I take it, like I said, on a daily basis because I feel like it's kept me from having to take a lot of over-the-counter vitamins and things like that, and it just helps me overall health. It aids in weight loss too. So if you picked up a few extra pounds, you can take this. And so then also I have some teas. I take the herbal teas. Sorry, I take some of my herbal teas, and the dandelion root and leaf. I take these, and I take the burdock root. These are also good for detoxing. So these are good detoxers, and so I use these, and I get the Buddha brands. They're organic. The only reason I chose Buddha now, because I like the fact that they're kosher. They got real clean ingredients. Their tea bags are unbleached. They're not genetically modified. So no artificial flavors or colors. It's just 100% organic dandelion leaf or burdock leaf. So I like to use this. Now I do have a location that I buy the burdock roots from. They are shipped to me, and I like to make my own. I dehydrate them, make my own teas, and make everything out of those. They're great. They taste good to cook with as well. But it's out of season sometimes, so I'll go to the teas. I try to drink herbal teas. And another thing that I like to use this time of year, especially with COVID-19, you want teas that are going to be able to build your immune system, things that aid in digestion, things that help with inflammation and mucus, things that help with your sinuses and things like that. So I take my Seamoss. I was going to go back and say, I do mix this also with some, I get elderberry and ginger, fresh ginger and elderberry, and I make Seamoss out of that. And so I alternate back and forth. This is just regular Seamoss, but then I take oregano teas, mullein leaf tea, ginger root tea, elderberry teas. These are all great if you're looking to just have something to help build your immune system up. You want to stay away from acidic drinks. You want to stay away from things that's going to, if you do get sick, that's going to cause your body have a hard time to fight it off. You want to already build yourself up. You want your reservoir to be really full. You want to already have a high immune system. You don't want to get sick and then try to build your immune system. If your immune system's already up, then it's hard for those viruses and things to come in. And if you do get sick, a lot of times it's easier to fight these things off. So it's definitely good to already be preparing yourself. So always hydrate yourself. Keep yourself fully hydrated. Keep yourself without eating a whole bunch of acidic foods. Try to keep a balanced diet. I try to say, and I tell you guys this, I'm probably 85-90% alkaline. The 15%, maybe I'll have some things that are not considered high alkaline, but are not necessarily bad either. But I try to stay on a high alkaline diet. Clean eating, that's my thing. Where I eat to live and not live to eat. We want to learn how to eat clean. So during this cleanse, I've been eating all fresh, really raw, organic foods. Yes, I do cook them, but I try not to cook all the nutrients out of things. I try to just lightly heat. I'm eating tons of kale, tons of mushrooms, onions, and peppers. Things like that that really are good for you, that are high alkaline. These are some of the things that you want to keep in your diet. My quinoas, my kamut, just the good grains. So I would encourage you, if you haven't already, go ahead and get started. It's not too late. We're in January. It's never too late to start to do our bodies good. So start getting your bodies in shape. Do a reset. Start walking. If it's just 30 minutes, 15 minutes, start somewhere. If it's doing some sit-ups, some jumping jacks in the house, walking up and down the stairs. There was a time where I ran through here because I wanted to work out. And so just get your body moving in some form or fashion. Your body is going to thank you. If you're feeling tired, you feel like you can't get out of bed, I don't have the strength to get up and go, I'm telling you, when you get up and go, your body's going to be revived. It's going to say thank you, because that's the problem. It needs to move. It needs to get our body, we need to get our blood moving and flowing through our bodies. And then that way you'll be on the road to good health. So again, This is just one of Kasondra's tips to come to you and tell you, let's get our bodies in shape. Let's start the reset. Let's stop putting all those toxins in our bodies. Let's start eating clean. Let's start eating a little bit more healthy this year, because good health is the new wealth. So until next time, thanks for joining me here in Kasondra's Kitchen for another Kasondra's Tip. Until next time, bye-bye.